Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been ages, a month, but Victoria here. I welcome all the new subscribers. You are welcome on board. It's been a while, but I'm back. I had an order that I was working on like the whole of last month. I got an order to make 70 pairs of hand gloves. So it was so engaging and it really took some time for me. I couldn't record a video in between because the client wanted it so early. Now today we are going to learn how to make this baby booty. It's a cute little baby shoe. I liked it. I think I promised to make it, so here we are. The new subscribers, you are welcome on board. We also have a membership. If you'd want to support Aboking It in any way, you can just join the membership. I have a fashion show coming up. It would be towards the end of August. So all the videos that all the designs that I'm going to be showcasing, I'm going to put them on the membership. In the membership, so you can subscribe to the membership and you'll be able to access all those exclusive designs that I'm going to be showcasing for my debut fashion show runway. Can't wait. Yeah, so if you're in Uganda and you want to support, just send me a hi and I'll give you a link. I can actually share the link below so you can see. Yeah, and yeah, let's get into that tutorial. You are welcome on board. So here is what we're going to do today, this little baby booty here. So now to begin with, you need 50 needles. You need to select 50 needles. So I'm going to do 26 and 24 here, but I'm doing a rib of 2 by 1. I'm doing a rib of 2 by 1, or a band, sorry. You can either call it a band or a rib of 2 by 1. So it's 24 and 26. 24 plus 26, that is 50. Yeah, literally 50. So you need those needles. Yeah, and then I set my row counter to 00. I'm working in tension 8. So we are going to work it in tension 8. And to begin with, you will need to leave a little tail just hanging at the beginning, and then you cast off normally. In case you're a beginner and you don't know how to cast off, I have a video that is pinned up for beginners. You can see how to cast on and cast off. Yeah, so that you know how I go about this casting on and casting off. Let me know where you're watching from. Yeah, so I can say hi to you, and please leave for me a comment below on this video. Let me know what you think about it. And yeah, oh sorry, my button was in holding position. I hadn't taken it back, so yes, push it back. I'll knit 1 row and then hang my top. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to knit 20 rows. Now already I have 1 row, so I'm going to do 19. So I have 20. Now I'm going to just pick up my stitches and then feed into the empty needles. Yeah, these spaces will feed into the empty needles. Then one of the stitches can go on one of the needles here. Those which are, let me just zoom in. So you are able to see there. Hope you're able to see what I'm doing. So I'm picking up this, just filling the empty stitches, if I can put it close. Just fill the gaps that you left of that one stitch, one needle at the back. So you pick up that empty stitch which wasn't knitting and you feed it into the needle. So yeah, that's basically joining the rib. You can either do a 2 by 1 or you can do a 1 by 1, whichever way you choose to make your band. I usually say you are the designer of your product, so depending on how you want it to go, you can do it the way you will. You can choose to do different colors. Yeah, just try to design it the way you want. I tried with the stripes, but it didn't go well with me. It's quite a lot of work. I tried to do a striped baby booty, but hey, if you're able to cover up all this and sew them in, you are good to go. It's just too much for me, so I had to let it go, but it is okay if you can really do it. So you have this striped baby booty, and yeah, if you want to, whichever way you choose to make your booty, you are the designer and it is your machine. So you can explore a lot with what you want to do. Okay. So after that, I'll pull all the needles to the front. This one. So I'll knit one row. Then I'm going now to cast off 20. So you pick up your latch hook and you cast off 20, um, 20 needles. Remember we have 50, so when I cast off loosely 20, I'm going to remain with 30. Now here I'm working on another side of the booty. If you can notice well, in this one the button is on the left leg, so here I'm working and the button is on the right, meaning when I'm working for the left, I'll be casting off from the right to make this band here. So because I'm now working, I'm casting off from the left, the button band will be on the right side of the leg. So here this would be when you cast off from the right, it will be for the left leg. When you cast off from the left, it will be for the right leg, if I can just put it like that. So after working this side, you can now go back and work on the other side. You also cast off the 20 stitches so that you don't make one leg for all the booties. You have to make sure that you work out the left and the right separately. I hope you got that. So here I have to count my stitches that I'm casting off. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more to go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I just hang this here, then I push them back to confirm anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So here I should be having 30 remaining. Let me confirm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So I have 30 remaining. Yeah. So now I'll knit 2 rows. Oops, just left this. Let me just cut this off and remove this tail because I don't want it to disrupt my work. So my carriage is now on the left, so I'm going to pull out a needle opposite it, yeah, and then I push this button into holding position or partial position. Then I'll knit 1 row. Then since the carriage is now on the right, I'll push the button opposite, which is on the left, and I also knit 1 row across. So I'm going to keep doing that, yeah. As I come this side, I pull a needle. As I go this side, I pull a needle at the front. So I'm going to do this until I have 10 in the remaining. So meaning I'll have 10 this side, 10 this side, and 10 in the middle. So I have 10 other working position, and 10 are both on, okay, I have 10 at the center remaining and 10 other ends. So after that, now we are going to push back the needles again the same way, because the carriage is on the left. Now I push back the needle into working position, the one on the right, so it goes back and meets. So this is more of short rows. If you know how to do short rows, this should be very easy for you. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing I did. So again, I'll push one to the front, again continue knitting. So what we created here is the heel. As you can see, the heel is already formed. So now we are working at the top part. It's so easy, you can do like 50 of them in a day. So now I also have 10 remaining. Now I'm going to now redo of casting back, so of pushing back. If you don't want to do what I'm doing, you can either hang your, to just keep the needles on the low, so you just hang the weight. Okay, just put this aside. I'll increase my tension to 10 and knit one row, and then cut a small tail that I'm going to use to cast off with a yarn needle. So I pick up my yarn needle, and then pick up all the stitches. See, this is so simple. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Please like this video, share it. Don't forget to subscribe if you've watched this video and you like it. There are many more that you can watch and be a part of this knitting community. And also, you're also welcome to join the membership as a way of supporting the documents. I so much appreciate it. So thank you. After that, our boot is almost done. So it's just now I'm going to close this up, yeah, by pulling this. It has created this little round thing at the top, so you just have to close it. Now, if you know how to crochet, you can crochet a flower, or you can make a small flower, or if you can get a small attachment, something like a small little flower that you can add at the top. I couldn't do one now. If you can get, there are those beautiful buttons, so you can as well get one and you just add it at the top here, just here, so that it sits on beautifully. Yeah, something like this. Now for this band, remember the tail we left, so I'm going to just join it up. Okay, close it up. It's this side and also this side, so it's a matter of closing them up and then attaching the button. The button is not for opening and closing, because remember I worked in a higher tension, so it is easy enough. You don't have to open the shoe. Baby's feet are small, so the opening we leave at the top is wide enough for a baby's leg to pass through. See, so this is held on, it's really sewed on. You don't have to open it up and then close the button. So if you don't want to use a button, you can use a flower, there's designs, or a small ribbon. You can get a little ribbon if it's for girls, or an applet, like those small animal buttons if you have babies who love little animals. So whatever you choose to do, remember you are the designer of your work. So I also come in here and I close this up. I've used the standard gauge knitting machine. It's a standard machine, so, and I've used the usual yarn. It's acrylic 3-ply. It's Robin, for those of you who are in Uganda or Kenya and you want to know which brand. So whatever type of yarn you use, make sure you keep up the tension and the sizes. You can start by making a small swatch to see if it will work for you. It takes really small thread, so you can try it until you get the perfect size of what you want. Yeah. Now after this, so you can see here the button, it's going to be on the right side of the leg, what I wanted to show you. So I'm just going to get this and close it out with my thread, So I just want to see 1, 2, 3. And just right there. You just have to make sure that you reach at the same size, not to just throw it anyhowly. You just add your button well. Okay. Try closing the tail. So I'm doing the crossing through. But you can choose to do it any way you want. You are the designer, the boot is in your hands. So you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. But this is to show you that you can make this baby booty. If you're into making baby clothes, you can add it to your collections if you hadn't made them. It's always easy to find crocheted baby booties and maybe hand knitted. But for machines, you can make this one and it comes off well. So whichever way you choose to do it, it's in your hands. So I'm done with this. Just cut off this tail. Yeah. So the booties are here. They are ready, as cute as they look. So yeah, you can add a little flower just here, or anything you want to add on. If you can crochet one, that would be good. So here they are. Give it a thumbs up, the video. So let me know what you think about this video, and if you're going to be able to make one. These are very beautiful gifts that you can give a friend, a family, or even do a donation. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be seeing you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.